Hello and welcome to Ain't Got a Clue. This is myself, K. Kurt, and that is...
Marcus Bronzy, man. What's going on? You're about to listen to a bonus episode called More of a Clue that we drop every single week. In fact, you're just going to hear a taster of it unless you want to sign up to our More of a Clue subscription service on Apple Podcast app, which is super simple to do, innit, K?
Yeah, you just go on the homepage of the podcast. Yeah. There's a little thing there that goes, More of a Clue, get exclusive episodes, early access and more. Try free or $29.99 after a year. But honestly, you get 3 days for free. 3 days for free. That's the way you say it, right?
3 days for free, and then after that, for the cost of a coffee every single month, you can support the pod. Anyway, let's play a little clip of it and get back in a sec.
That holiday getting cancelled fucked me up, bruv.
I felt really bad for you. I referenced you to a few of my mates, and they were like people that were saying like, "Oh, I don't know about going on holiday." I was like, "Listen, my mate K, he was ready to go." You know what? The excitement in your voice when we spoke about holiday was palpable. I could tell you were getting ready, you were getting geared up. I know you're a forward thinker. You were probably tasting the air
months in advance.
Yeah, you were tasting the air.
That's why it was cheap. When people are like, so why don't you just still go away somewhere else? I was like, because the kind of place I booked now costs
a lot more.
Grands.
Yeah,
and I'm not spending that much money on holidays. Anyway,
I don't know what to say, K, man. Like, and the weather in the UK is not too sexy at the moment.
By the way, did you see that global warming apparently is like so? I'm listening to the news on radio, right, and it was like the era of global warming has come to an end. We are now entering a phase of global boiling.
Oh shit!
I was like, global boiling, yeah. Hey Siri, what's the Arabic for global warming?
Global warming is الاحتباس الحراري.
It's no longer that, bruv.
Nah, it's global boiling.
Global boiling, right? And
fucking hell, fuck global warming. It's a bit global boiling in here, mate.
And I looked at the weather forecast, and it said we've got rain and clouds till August 10th. And I said, I don't believe it.
Where's the boiling? Where is the boiling? Where's the warming?
Do you know what it said? It said it's been the warmest January on record in the world. And I was like, where?
Where? Yeah.
Where? And you know what? Part of that makes me feel like we'll be just fine. Other people won't. I mean, I've got friends and family. They won't be fine.
Bro, it is getting hot.
Where?
Getting hot, but not here. It's getting hot, but not in here, brother.
It's getting hot.
Not here.
Not here.
So keep on all your clothes. Yeah, man, I feel bad for you, Kate. I don't know what I do, but I'm trying to think like I think, right? Let the summer holidays finish, Kay.
Yeah.
And then book another little trip. Yeah. And then you'll be all right. Because the summer will be
I'm going away in a couple of weeks anyway.
You sure?
But, yeah. But
right. But I wish you all the best that you get out there. I really mean that, bro. I touch wood and I touch my head top as well.
I've also sort of like, I don't know why I've developed an anxiety about traveling now.
What, like your holiday might get cancelled anxiety?
Oh, no, that's fine now. Yeah. But like, as in like, I get why people get private jets.
Yeah, I don't like flying, bruv. I don't like flying.
I used to not mind it. Now I'm a bit like,
I hate it. I don't mind when it's up in the air and down. Everything before that, I fucking hate. And everything after when you get off the plane, I fucking hate. Because it's the rigmarole, bruv. It does not have to be this long.
I saw somebody on my Instagram, they did 36 hours in Milan, flew to Dubai, did another 36 hours, and they're flying home.
Why?
Do you know how much flying that is?
Sounds like almost more flying.
2 hours to Milan,
8
hours to Dubai, or however much it is from Europe, probably another 6 hours. Yeah. That's quite a lot of flying, bro.
You're not even adding in the walking around the airport bit, like getting in.
Oh, I'm one of those. I'm one of those that never sits down at the airport because I'm like, I need to get my steps in. I think I mentioned it on here before.
No, you haven't,
Haven't I?
No, you get your steps in the airport.
Yeah, so the last time I was in an airport, I had 10,000 steps.
Could only imagine security going absolutely wild about this guy who's just walking around in circles. Like, what is he doing? This isn't regular.
No, but like,
passion.
if it's in a big airport.
Patterns, yeah.
Oh, no, actually, it's the funniest thing, right? When I was at the gate, I was walking up and down. And someone was looking at me and I kept looking at my watch.
That would scare the shit out of me, bruv. You're walking up and down. And I presume you're not got your smiley nice face on now because you're in like, I'm not talking to anyone.
Yeah, but I had my iPad with me as well. So I was looking at
iPod as
iPad. So I'm like walking up and down with my iPad, yeah.
Oh my fucking
just to watch what I'm watching, but I was like, I need to get the steps in.
That doesn't look suspicious at all, bruv.
But probably like you're sat down for like, especially if it's a long haul flight.
Yeah.
If you're in the airport, you're most likely going to be in a big airport.
Yeah.
Fucking use it all.
I try and get matey with somebody in the know and just say, look, when's the time that I really need to get to my gate at? That's what I try to do, bruv. Because this whole waiting at your gate for 45 minutes, and then if there's a little delay, you got to wait to get on your... I'm just like, nah, bruv, get me on.
Where are you lot going away on your holidays? Let me know.
Yeah.
And if you've got any suggestions of places, please let us know.
Places that aren't on fire at the moment, because Kay has actually...
Well, apparently we're in a global block. Do you know what?
Boiling.
I was listening to a Premier League... Do you know... was it Forest Gate United or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Forest Green Rovers. Rovers. They're like the net carbon neutral football team. They're like vegan options and that. Like they're like big on climate change.
Like a vegan team, yeah.
They're like big on climate change. Yeah. And they had Dale Vince, I think's their chairman. He was on the radio having a debate with the Peterborough chairman, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, like I think we should think." And then the guy goes, "Oh, so what about you at Peterborough? Are you going to do that?" He's like, "Absolutely not." He goes to him like, "Oh yeah, you've made a little pretty penny, fair few quid out of this climate change thing." He's like, "But you're funding Just Stop Oil, and Just Stop Oil are like, what if there was a kid that died?" And he's like, "About 60,000 people died from climate change last year." He's like, "Yeah, but what if someone died because they needed an ambulance and it was a little kid?" And he was just like, "You're talking about what ifs, but like 60,000 people died last year."
Also, you know, that's the fucking point of what they're doing, is to cause mass inconvenience. And yes, 100%. Part of inconvenience is death. That is why people are fucking drunk. Yeah, it is though. No, it is though, bruv. You strike, shit don't work, someone gets hurt.
What do you think of the actor strikes, by the way? Because that is like, I don't know what... I think we spoke about this briefly, but I've just gone back to think about it, yeah. And it's very hard for the general public to have sympathy for actors.
Oh, yeah. Because you're not... Compared to like a nurse or a doctor, it is hard for the public to value entertainment as much as they should. I feel though, like, you know what, everyone has the right to strike away, but I don't know if it's going to make as much difference as we think it's going to make. I think some things will move, but actors have got a hard time anyway, bruv, innit? Think about it. If you're an actor, 99% of you are not working 99% of the time.
It's like anything in entertainment though.
Yeah.
Like the top podcasters, they're making
ain't
all the
got
money.
A clue, you know. And
no, we're not making money, bruv. I'm talking to like top 10 podcasts on iTunes or Spotify. Yeah. They're making the dough.
Yeah.
And the ones further down aren't.
It's like comedy, it's like radio. That's why, sometimes, I'll go serious for a second. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? We are blessed to be in the industry where we're in demand enough for us to get a bit done. Could be a bit nicer, and that's what we're pushing for. But certain people out there are just getting cobwebs when it comes to getting anything. But anyway, look, these actors striking, I like it because I like seeing actors out and about on the streets. And it's great seeing some of my favourite actors in like situations I've never seen them together. Like my man from Succession was doing fucking speeches in front of people, and I don't care who he's playing. I'm seeing, I've forgotten his name now, Logan. I'm seeing Logan Roy from Succession talking right now. He's out there going, we must, because he's Scottish, isn't it? We must fight. Brian Cox. And I'm seeing him, I'm like, fucking yeah, him from Succession. And then you see another guy. I love it, man.
I liked him on the last leg. He was hilarious on the last leg.
He's good on the last leg.
He was good on the last leg. But I know what you mean, but then I'm sort of like, how much of this is for photo ops? And then they just get back to their normal life.
You know, some of them.
And then they jump back into their jacuzzi.
Yeah.
The other day, like, I didn't realize Jamila Jamil's become an actress.
Proper things.
Because she liked
activist and actress. Actress.
She liked a couple of my Instagram posts, and then I went on her page and I saw her striking, and I was like, oh,
yeah, man, she's big out there.
First ever audition, smashed. I forgot.
Who else got one of them? You know Legolas off Lord of the Rings? If you don't know who he is, the blonde one that could fire arrows, yeah? I think it's his first job out of acting school, Lord of the Rings.
Do you know what, bro? Sometimes when people tell me about a lot of this stuff, when they're like, oh yeah, Kay, why don't you go to acting school? And I'm like, big man, if it's meant to be, it will happen, right? Because for a lot of these people, they just it's like someone just saw them and they went, I want you on my film. No talent,
100%,
no acting ability, no experience.
Bro,
just suddenly
Yeah.
in the film.
I'm acting in a short now. Like, by the way, contract signed before the actor strikes. Yeah, I'm not scabbing. Yeah, I'm acting in a thing now, and bruv, I'm not a classically trained actor. But when I've acted around other actors, have you ever met actors before? Because you've done TV as well. Like, yeah, you've done acting before, and you've like people are like, so where did you study? I'm like, life.
Big
Studied
man?
on the streets, big man.
What you want man to learn how to pretend?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, what they're like, what's your technique? I pretend, innit? Like, if I'm sad, I do this. Happy, and then if it's in between, you know.
But
that's in my head. That's how I think of acting, and I'm not disrespecting, like, because I know there's techers behind it. But for me, I want to take the Aaron Paul stuff, because Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, big interview with him. So, what's your acting technique? He's like, I just pretend, and I'm like, you know what? Big up you for keeping it real.
But I'll be real, yeah. Now, if you'd like to hear more like that.
Yes, all you have to do is head to the Apple Podcast app and head to our homepage and look for that button that says more of a clue. Press it, and for the price of a coffee, you can help support us, and you get twice the amount of content and our regular episodes ad-free as well. Boom.
Basically, it means we can actually run this like a sustainable business rather than making a loss every week. Thank you.
Peace.